Hey, Nisi. Hey, and I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Shit. Okay, and how are you? What you doing? Hi, guys. Hi, Summer Designs 25. Hi, Vita. Yes, you are a godsend for that nail clutter. Oh my god, I can't wait till you drop it. Figure I'd finish up my CC shopping. Anything special y'all want to see me do? Simmer Designs 25. What is your name? Are you from the Facebook group? I'm sorry, forgive my ignorance. Alright, this is Sims 4. Oh shit. It better be for Sims 4. Well, Tiara asked me to fucking hot fly. Tiara asked me to recolor a shirt for her, and I had to email send an ask to the meshes creator asking for a PSD for it because, well, if they had a PSD, I could have to recolor it because the textures they had on it, none of them they're all patterns, and I can't recolor. Okay, Dominique, okay. I can't recolor. What is she talking about in this tutorial? I can't recolor things that already have patterns on it. I tried to hand paint it and it just wasn't happening for me. I tried all afternoon. and it was not working out. So, that is for the PSD. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alter crop top. How many freaking crop tops do we need, guys? How many? Looks very pretty, but jeez. Oh, you're wonderful. Extreme shower curtain. Oh, just a shower curtain, huh? Well, how many swatches? Well, it looks cute, but how many swatches? I mean, I'm not trying to stifle anybody's creativity, but Jesus Christ, how many fucking crop tops do we need? After a while, they all look the same. No, nah, if you want that crop top, you make a crop top, and I will download it just because it's from you. Computer and 2 sculptures. Yeah, no, I'll pass. Pass. Cute, but I'll pass. That's 2 maxis match. Don't blink eye conversions. You know what? There are some eyes I was trying to convert. Maybe we'll learn that. Do you guys want to learn how to convert eyes? You want to take a walk on the wild side with me? Sims 4 body. No. Template for photo drop. Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, this is it. What am I doing? Am I just... Well, geez, high quality recommended. Is it a regular quality too? That's not what I need. Can I just save this? Female. Male. What is this? This is the toddler? What the hell is this? Okay. Whatever. Toddler. Another toddler? Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, it was a child. No, shit. Really? I'm not... What's your channel, Brookie Brooks? Drop the link in the chat. Sure will, check it out. Alright, so what is she talking about here? Start off with a white background. Erase all the white. Create a new layer. Fill. Move your images around. Yeah. Don't tell me nothing new here. Hi, Alex. Yes, I know what to use them for. I was just a bit thrown off by how they only provided the high quality UV map instead of the regular one. Although it was just about resizing it in Photoshop, but so that's all. Alright, well that was a great tutorial, but not something I need. Okay, let's see. Don't blink. What are we looking at here? No. Which hair this is? Just my 40s. I'm gonna get rid of this. You know, patience left. So it's a glitchy eye part. Well, why do you want to keep it if it has a glitchy eye part? Whatever. White jeans, recolor. Yeah. Pink zombie cupcake doesn't allow recolors on clothes. Sims route. So, yeah. Sky Sims conversion. Well, it looks like you max this match them. Golly, ha ha. Did he make a Sims 4 skin? Simple skin overlay if you're interested. Oh, I sure am interested because your skins were phenomenal. I had all of their skins when I played TS3. All of them. All of them. Okay. So source design. Yep, you get a revlog. Inflatable coffin. Oh, that's different. Huh. Adopt a sim. Copenhagen. I downloaded, but it's premium. I'm not paying. I'd rather use that fly. Book Island. No. There's another arts design. God, their stuff is phenomenal. Swords. Bathtub. Kenzar. What you do here, Kenzar? Some details here. Fair hair. No, look that on. Blackberry dropped his hair earlier, y'all. Did you get it? I think she dropped a couple of them. That one and another one. Seems Dynasty. He's on our Facebook group, isn't he? Yep. Saw those pictures earlier. Well, that's a cute clock. Did y'all grab this stuff earlier too? Chain belt, the earrings, and the jeans recolor. Do it, Alex. Do it. Do it. green curl. Grab that earlier. I need those tattoos. Alright. Any notifications here? Any replies? No, my Lily. Slay me with another build. You hate decorating, but you're so good at it, Vita. Lisa, baby. Alright, no DS4 content. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Man, look. Look, Lars, we ain't fighting. Alright. Okay, so. Let's see. Alright, where is... That's what I want. No, 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 no. What in the world? Okay. I'm really confused with this PSDO. What is this? I just need... I'm trying to recolor. Pull it up for y'all. I'm trying to recolor this top for Tierra. That's what I'm trying to do. And I just need... I guess I can work with that. No? No. Yeah, those pull flows are a pain in the ass. I keep that. I keep that. They look like they're the same thing. No, they're not. Okay. Alright, I don't want that. That doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to do anything either. Stroke. Guess I'll keep the stroke. No. Trying to recolor the shirt, and this PSD they sent me is a bit confusing. Like, that's obviously the texture layer. I can get rid of that because I don't. Alright, I don't need it. I don't need that either. I can get rid of that. I don't even know what this does. I'm going to delete that one too. Oy vey, what did I just do? Hi, Allie. Welcome. Thanks for the promo, Alex. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is add a new layer. And I'm just trying to color it white, because I need to get this white base down. Nope, I didn't do shit. Okay. Oh, thank you, Allie. Damn. Can I add a new layer onto here? Alright, boom, that's better. Now, yeah, the salmon color, I don't know where they got that from. That's part of their alpha. Hi, Zay. Part of their alpha channel. And, okay, moving this around does nothing. Oh, it's because I'm not right there. It's part of their alpha channel. See? I just painted it white. It's not white enough for me though. And I can't do any of this stuff here because oh, okay. We're gonna figure it out together here. Allie, I'm trying to recolor the shirt by Pure Sims. I asked them for the PSD to it so I can recolor it. And right now I'm just trying to bring it down as close to white as possible without losing any of the definition of the details. So I can recolor it. Not happy, guys. I'm not happy with this. Let's see. See what it looks like. That don't look too bad. That don't look too bad. I want there's some texture on it though. He's slacking, son. No, Allie, I'm not. I can't boot up the game while I'm running my streaming software. My laptop can't handle it. So no Sims. Sim related content, but no Sims. I can give it to you. Read it if you want. Let me know. That's a huge folder. Huge folder. Has trying to get my patterns together. So my patterns are a fucking mess. Got a lot of files here already in patterns. If I'll bring it up, there's a lot in here. Yeah, these are the ones I've already made pattern files for. And you see it's 636 of them. I gotta break them down into small groups, bring them in Photoshop, make them in pattern files, so I can load up what I need to when I need to, you know. They don't have to like it, Alex. That's fine. I don't care. No, I don't want to do that. I want to ECPO and Katie. Yeah. Summer designs. Okay. Let's go back to this. I want to add another. No. Do I want to add another there? No. So let me add a pattern on here? Yes. No, maybe so. Probably not. got that selected. Now I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna paste that. Oh no, that didn't happen when I wanted to. Alright, select the inverse. Create new layer. I'm just winging it with this here, y'all, because honestly, it's no, I don't want the pattern over all of it. I want the pattern over some of it. Well, that's a pretty decent pattern now. Oh, Nisi, that's very sweet of you. You do what you want to, love. I'm not gonna tell you not to. Like, don't rush to do something for me to recolor, because I don't want to take away from what you already have on your plate. Hi, 80s baby. Alright, I'm going to no. Merge them. No. Oh, y'all, I'm so confused. Let me merge those. Boy, Vey, no. Never mind. That looked like crap. That's everything. Did I finally get it to work? Oh my god, hallelujah. Did it work? Yeah, I'm trying, Zaya. I'm trying, Zaya. It's please do confuse me. See, that didn't work. I need to merge those three. No. I am trying to recolor it because none of the original swatches, as you can see here, why are there duos in? I don't know. None of the original swatches come with a plain base. They all have a pattern on them, and I had already tried earlier today taking one of these patterns into Photoshop and hand painting over the actual pattern part to give me a white base, and it didn't end up too well for me. So I have a white base here now, but I'm trying to add a pattern onto it right now, like a texture to it, so it doesn't just look all matte. And I'm having a hard time figuring out which fucking layer to do that on, because this PSD is a little bit weird. Photoshop is also very little patience. I have very little patience right now too, but hey, I promised her I'd do it, and I don't want to put out something that looks like crap. Photoshop isn't stressful. What's stressing me out is not knowing what each layer does, because right now this is a layer I added, this is a layer I added, this is a layer I added. So they're in English, and these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here are in Spanish, perhaps Portuguese, maybe. I don't know what they do because I can't tell. Now I'm too lazy to go into Google Translate to figure it out. Alright, so I have that selected. Can I just copy and paste? Yeah, didn't I try doing that before and it didn't work? Okay. I guess we'll just stop trying to do that. You fell asleep. Wait, yeah, that's what I want to do, but I can't. See how it looks like that? Like, there's no texture on it. I wanted to give it some little bit of texture, you know, just so it wouldn't look so weird. Thinking maybe let's try merging everything, and then get rid of the background, and then do my pattern overlay. Shouldn't take me this long to figure this out, y'all. Yeah, so ride that bitch. Oh no, that wasn't complicated. Actually, I wanted to show y'all how to do gradients in case anybody wants to apply it to anything they're working on. It's really simple and it's really fun. Oh, there we go. But now it has that white thing. It's black on the inside. It's black on the inside because of that right there. Well, there's the texture. Yay. I really think I need to add it to here. I don't think that did anything. Alright, you know what, y'all? I can't on that right now. I can't. And y'all ain't supposed to see that because that's something I'm working on for a tier. Place videos. T-shirt. A tank top. Butterfly bodysuit. Flare sleeve. Crop top. Is this the New York? Yes. Okay, I can show you on here. Okay. Okay, so this is switching gears. We are not going to worry about that shirt right now. It is way too complicated for my mind to comprehend. Okay, so this is the flare sleeve crop top by New York Girl Sims 4. And just to show you all gradient, there's two ways you can do it. First way you can do it is open up your layers panel, make sure your base layer is selected. This is the only layer I have, so okay, so you're going to go down here to the FX button, click on that, and go to Gradient Overlay. And we're going to change the blend mode to either Multiply or Overlay, which I've said before blows things out. Soft light makes it too soft. You can go to Color, and it kind of still blows it out. Color burn, that makes it look weird too. Linear burn doesn't really give the true colors. Stick with multiply. It's a bit dark, but we can lighten that up later. Okay, so this is the front of the shirt, this is the back of the shirt, these are the sleeves, and I don't know what that is. Perhaps the inside of the sleeves? I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, so I have my opacity at 100. You can change this to anything you want, see how it goes lighter and darker. I keep my angle at precise, either 90 or 45. See how it changes it, or at 0. And now it just moves the gradient around. Yellow's on the sleeves now, and the orange is on the top. 90 degrees was good though, and you can change the scale. You can go all the way up, or you can go all the way down. What was that? 100? 100 seems good though, right? 100. Alright, so here's where you get to change the colors, y'all. You'll click on the arrow here, and you can pick different kinds of gradients. You can pick ones with multiple colors in it. You can pick one like this. You know, there's a whole bunch of different formats, I guess you can call it. What I'm looking for really isn't here, so we might have to make our own. Because I like this ombre, how it goes from one color to the next on here, but it's not going to look like that on the sleeves, and I want it to look like that on the sleeves too. So I might just have to change the angle of it. I don't know. But once you select that, the one you want, now you can go here and pick your colors. I'm going to open up my swatches here. And like I said last stream, these from this brown here all the way up to this red color here is Photoshop default colors. These will come loaded automatically in, I think, almost every version of Photoshop that is out there. This color here down to this color here are Wildly Miniature Sandwiches, neutrals, naturals, and unnaturals color palette that I use. So I'm just going to pick one. Alex said white up top and yellow on the white up top and blue at the bottom, right? So let's go click on that one here, and click on color down here, and I'm just going to go right over here to my color swatch, or if I have it in the color swatches here to pick from, or you can go over here to your color wheel and just move it around and click on whatever color you want. But I know I want white up top. Click OK, and I'm going to go over to this orange here and do the same thing. Click on it there, bring up the color here, click on the color there, and click on the white there, hit OK. And now the blue accent, the blue is the accent, right? You want to click on the middle one here, or whatever color, whichever one you want it to change. Click on here, brings up the color down here. Click on the color down here. And then you're just going to go to whatever color you want. Through the wheel here or over in your swatches here. So it looks a bit bright. I like this kind of washed out one. That's not too bad. Let's see what these ones look like. Oh, that's cool. That's a bit dark. I like that one. Okay, I'm going to click OK, and then what I'm going to do here, see these little diamonds right here? You can click on them, and you can pull out the gradient to the one side as much as you want, or click on it again and reset it, or you can pull it out to one side as much as you want. I was happy with them being in the middle, so I'm just going to leave them in the middle. Gradient type, solid or noise. Now see what happens when you change it. I leave mine solid. Smooth this at 100. And I'm going to click OK. And now here's where you can adjust the scale of it. See how it brings the blue up to the top more, up here. Or if you bring the scale down, it brings it, now it's non-existent on the top, and you can just see a little bit on the sleeve over here. Okay, so I liked it at 100. And now we can play around with the angles if we want. 45 totally gets rid of the gradient. 0 brings it more to the back than how I liked it. You can do a negative 90. And pretty much looks the same as regular 90, right? Yeah. Yeah, what is the difference? There's no difference. Or you can drag it around like that. You don't have to enter the numbers in, you can just drag it around like this. And find whatever makes you happy. 90 degrees made me happy. That's why I'm going to keep it. Style here, it's linear. The difference is over here. See how the gradient is in a horizontal fashion. Change the radial here. Now made it into a circular fashion. Angle, and it angles it, obviously. Reflected gives me that, which actually doesn't look too bad. Bring down the scale a bit. Not as quite as ombre as I want. So I might have to go back to linear. But then there's diamond. I like linear. Keep it that way. And go back to 100. Click OK. Alright, now it's time to save this. I had already done recolors on this, I just haven't dropped them yet. So I want to add some patterns to it. And like I said, I'm trying to revamp my pattern, so alright, add new swatch. Just because that's what I do. Oh, see, the sleeves fuck it up. Okay. Well, you can see. Excuse me. I just burped. My bad, y'all. You can see I like this here. I want it to be up more, actually, in the sleeves. I like the sleeves, so this is what we're going to do. Go to our history here. I'm just going to hit Control-Alt-Z and go back, or we can just click right on the history. Go back to where we were. And we can do it that way, cancel it out that way, or we can keep it the way we did it. Go back to our layer, go back to FX, and open it up again. And if you don't want it anymore, just click on it. And it takes it off. Okay? Another way you can do the gradient is you want to click on the paint bucket tool, or it will look like this, which is your gradient tool. And then up here on the top left hand corner, you get to pick what kind of gradient you want. So I'm just going to do this all over again. I'm going to select my colors that I liked. So this one, I'll find out. And make the colors again. And now that you have your gradient selected, this is what you can do. Where's my mouse? Okay. You're just going to select a point at the bottom. And, whoa, okay. Whoops. Let's select the background, select inverse, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Okay. Now I can click back on my gradient. And I'm just going to select the point at the bottom, drag it up. Oh, it still didn't work. What the fuck? And it's radial. What is going on? Y'all. It's driving me nuts. Why is this doing this? I don't want it in the background. Okay, this way does work. It worked when I did the hair. The special hair I did for you, Alex, the hair color. This is how I did it by doing the gradient like that. I don't know why it's doing it like this now. Got me a bit perturbed. Okay, well, it didn't work that way. Whatever. But that's how you do gradients. You just do the FX right here. You can also do patterns and colors and all that stuff that way. I'm glad you like it, Bo. Well, shit, show them off, Alex. Damn it. I haven't even taken it in game yet. I really do hope it's okay. I haven't opened up my game in about 6 days. Alright, so I can get rid of all this. I can get rid of all these. Okay, what else did I want to do, y'all? I really want to turn my patterns into pattern files, but I don't want to bore y'all with that. Anything y'all want to see recolored? Cuffed ripped jean. Who's that from? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Tea time dress, bodysuit, bodysuit romper. See, I really need to get my patterns in order, y'all, because there's really not too much I want to do because I need to get my patterns together. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to recolor, but I want to add patterns to them. My patterns are all kinds of fucked up. See if there's any build by stuff. Do I want to see some conversions or? Ooh, I did a. Ooh. I can show you what I did today. I didn't make a new package for it yet, but I recolored this top. Y'all, these aren't my colors. I recolored this top. Show y'all some of the pretty colors. How pretty! Oh, so pretty. I recolored them today. I gotta make a new package with that. Okay, well maybe we'll go over that. We'll go over that. Since not a lot of people, well, I mean, some people don't know how to do it. Not gonna say not a lot of people. Some people don't know how to do it. So, if you want to create a standalone recolor, this goes for build by stuff and cast stuff. You want to put a copy. This is the original mesh here. You want to put a copy of this. So I copy it, and then I go into my Sympxls Studio folder, mods. Put a copy of it in there. So I'm gonna paste it in there. And if you have Sympxls Studio open, you want to close it because it has to register that there. Alright, and what you want to do is go to standalone, either a standalone object or a cast standalone. This is at the top, it'll be cast standalone. You want to click on that. And since this is a custom content, we'll just click on custom. And there's just simply SD here I haven't taken out yet. Oh, there's that top I need to recolor, so yeah. These are all my web shop. Okay, so here's the one that I want to recolor that I recolor. So I'm going to click on the first one. I'm going to hit next, and then I'm going to type in the name of my package file. Sympxls, Kami, tab, recolor. I'm going to save it. I save everything in the same folder, so that all my work is in one place. Then what I do is I add swatch, and I click on my first color. I don't know. Sometimes if you just import it off of the one, it don't register, like it gets all weird once you take it in game. So I just add a brand new swatch to cancel out anything from the original package, and just click remove swatch on that one. And once I've imported my first recolor swatch, it'll come up, and then I go here to the swatch thumbnail, and I just right click to bring up the eyedropper tool, and then I just left click on the white here, just so that's white. I'll show y'all in a minute how I bring up my colors. And then what I do is you can either click this however many swatches you have. You can add that many. I could click this 53 more times to add in all my colors, or I can do it one by one. I'm going to just add a couple more to show y'all to the first 5. Alright, so there's the first 5. And you can see they're all white swatches, right? When Wildly Miniature Sandwich released her palette for everyone to use, she also included actions. She included pictures of her palette. These ones right here with the description on the palette are what she gave. These are the ones I adjusted. She gives you swatches already saved as swatches to load into Photoshop, and then she provided us with thumbnails. So this is where these thumbnails come in real nice and handy. This is the white to black range, which is in her neutrals palette. So I'm just going to navigate to that, and I'm going to click on the white one here. Oops, did it wrong. Okay, I'm going to go to import here, next to in the swatch area. I'm going to hit import, and I'm going to navigate to where I have her thumbnail saved. And which one? This is the 5 I just created. to add to it. These are the 3 original ones that she provides. I'm going to click on the neutrals, and I'm going to click on the first one, and it loaded. And now I can right click on the white part here, bring my eyedropper over to there, and boom, there's my first color. Now I'm going to click on 2, I'm going to go to import, go to number 2, right click, boom. If I didn't have those already, I could right click and just navigate over to the mesh, click on it, or you can just left click on it itself and pull up the color wheel. You can just pick any color you want, type in any hex code you want, but obviously it's better to keep the swatch thumbnail matching exactly what you're you know, what color it is. I know I've seen some people put like if they do painting, if they do a recolor or painting, they'll put like all pink up here, or all black, or all green, whatever. I prefer to keep them all white unless it's clothing, or all white in the build by, except for like actual, like if I'm doing a painting, I'll keep them white, or like those pool floaty things I did, I believe I might have kept them white too. But if I'm gonna recolor a couch, I'll pull the color from the couch by doing this method by right clicking and dragging it over to the mesh and just picking a color. But since again I have thumbnails all ready for these colors, I'm just gonna click on here. Some of the reason why I like using her palette, because she's made it so easy to use her palette. Okay, so down here at the shadow, the specular, normal, and emission, you don't ever have to touch them. Those are things that, if the mesh is made properly, you won't ever have to touch them. The creator will figure all that out for you. The only one you're ever going to have to touch is this diffuse. So once you've added all your meshes, all your swatch colors in, you want to go over here to categories, and actually I usually do this the first time around on the first one, that way it applies to everything after it. But if you don't do it on the first one and you do it after you're all done, that's fine, we can fix it. Like the full screen purple on you show. Let's only CC what that colors are. So you want to go over here, and it's already in the clothing top. If for some reason you wanted to make this an outfit or bottom, that's where you can change it. I mean, it's the top, it don't need to be in the bottom category. But this is where you click all your flags. Now this can be done, changing all this here can be done even without doing a recolor. You can just open any package in Sympxls, any cast package in Sympxls Studio, and change this to whatever your liking is. Once it's in game, you can do whatever you want to it, as long as you're not changing, you know, all this and then putting it out as your own, because it's not. You can go in here and set it to just that only adults can use it, or only that teens can use it, you know, whatever you want. This is already set pretty much how I want it to be. I click off all the colors. Why? Because I never use them, so I click them off. If this was the only swatch and I hadn't loaded up these other 4, I wouldn't have to do this, but since I have 4 other swatches, I'm going to hit apply to all swatches, and colors apply to all swatches. There you go. So now unchecked all these colors for all these other swatches. Right here, age appropriate, I always click for elder, because, you know, who knows if you're gonna, you know, you want your elder to get down with a shirt like this, you know. Fashion choice, sometimes you know, want them both to have it. I'm fine with just this one. I always click on my alien and vampire, because when I make alien sims, and this was before the vampire update, I haven't even made a vampire sim, so slacking, but when I made alien sims, I don't make them in CAS using like add alien sim button. Like that's usually down here. Like I just changed their skin color and add all kinds of funky shit to them. Like they're a regular sim, but you know obviously they don't look like regular sim. They've got a pink skin tone and purple hair, so they're obviously not a regular sim. But that's why I always check this off. That way I can use it in their alien form or their human form or their vampire form. It's available, you know, to whatever. So I apply that to all. Outfit type. I want this to be available for the witches because I don't know. I always click for witch just because. I want this to be available for everyday party situation. I don't even know what situation is. Again, apply it to all. Sometimes you'll have something where you want it to apply to all these, and all these will be checked. And you know you've seen some items in CAS where it shows up for all this stuff, and you're like, I don't need a pair of booty shorts in my career area, or I'm never gonna put booty shorts on my formal wears for my Sims, but whatever. I always uncheck all these because again it's something I never use to filter with in CAS, so I don't see the point. This is not denim, it's cotton, so we're going to fix that just in case anybody filters by that. Archetype, I usually uncheck all these too because this seems a bit biased, racist, stereotypical maybe, so I just uncheck them all. Subpart type, this is where this will show up in CAS. It's according to like if it's at the top of all your CAS stuff or all the way down to the bottom. This is tagged as a jacket, but it's clearly not. It's clearly a top, but there is no like straight top. Tank top will do for me, so I'll put up the rest of my tank tops, and I'm going to disallow for random, meaning if it's unchecked, then random NPCs are not going to be able to wear this. I am not going to restrict opposite gender, and I am not going to restrict opposite frame. If somebody wants to put this recolor on their male sim male frame, go right ahead. So there we go. Got all that checked. Let me make sure this is applied to all of them. I think I fixed everything else, right? Yeah. Alright, so, alright, boom. We all know I have plenty more swatches to add, but let's just pretend like this is all of them. And we're going to hit save. And there you go. I've just created a recolor of that tank top, or crop top, or whatever the hell it's called. And then when you're done, you can just X out of it. I usually leave my meshes in my mods folder until I'm done going in game, testing it out, and taking my preview pictures, because that way if I need to open it back up in Sims 4 Studio, I can see my recolor on the mesh. If I take this out and now I try to look at my recolor, I'm not going to be able to. See, it's gone because the mesh isn't in my Sims 4 Studio mods folder. It's still here. You know what I mean? Like, it's all the information is still here. It's just I'm not gonna be able to see it because the mesh is not in the Sims 4 Studio mods folder. Okay, so that's that. I'm actually going to put that back in as motivation to finish recoloring it. What's this? I can get rid of that. Alright, and what else do you guys want to see? Anything else? Anything out of my normal that you guys want to see? I hate to go back into Photoshop again, but there is no, I know. There's this I want to get ready for. TDS. I want to get this ready for a recolor. You're switching over to Photoshop. Oh, what the hell is this shit? What the? Alright. And I'm going to take a stab at trying to get that version. Sorry to agree. It didn't work for you, Alex. Why didn't you tell me it didn't work for you, bro? I would have downloaded it for you and then uploaded it somewhere else. What happened when you tried to download it? Alright, wait, so let me explain myself. So this is a pillow I converted. I'll open it up for you guys to see. I'm really psyched about this pillow. I hope. Let me add another texture so you can see it. This is the texture I'm trying to bring a base for. I hope the Sims 3 creator looks at her messages soon and gives me permission to release as a conversion because I really like it. Already signed in my phone personal. Oh, yes, I know all that shit, dude. So, like I said before, I like bringing stuff down to a white base or as close to white as possible because colors and patterns apply to it better when it's that way. So, I got rid of the background because it was this is the DDS texture that I pulled using the TSRW, the Sims Resource Workshop, to get the files for it from TS3. And those files, I saved them as a DDS. I could have saved them as a ping, but I didn't. I saved them as a DDS. So what I did was I used the Magic Eraser tool, and I just clicked on the white background. Is it going to go for me? I just clicked on the white background and deleted it all. And now I'm going to go to Adjustments, and I'm going to go to Desaturate, and it's going to desaturate it. Next, I'm going to go to Adjustments and Levels, and I'm going to muck around in here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to Brightness and Contrast first, because I like contrast, and see I can do that, but it also like makes the shadows really pixelated. But if I leave it at 0, it's not enough for me, so I'm going to go here. I think actually I'm going to leave that at 0. And then I'm going to go to Levels. And I'm going to muck around in here. It gets rid of the detail, so we'll stay up here. I like moving the middle one the most, but you really can choose any of them. Alright, so, and it's really all about doing what you think looks good. I think that moving it too far that way, see, it blows it out, can't tell the details or see the shadows, so you don't want to go too far with, you know, just adjusting them a little bit. Alright, that looks good. I like that. That's probably about as far white as I'm going to get. I don't like this black stuff. That's from the DDS. I might have to... Oh. I might have to open this up in TSRW again. to get it as a ping. I think I'm going to do that. Well, let's take a journey into TSRW. And while that's opening, I'm going to take a potty break. Potty break. Be right back. Alright. Okay, I'm back. So, I'm going to go up here to create new project. And wait for it to load. Jeez Louise. Now I'm going to go to New Import, click Next, click my Browse button, and I'm going to navigate to where I have the Sims 3 package stored at. I'm already in that folder. It's not a TSR Workshop project. It is either going to be a package or a Sims 3 pack. So, is this a Sims 4 package? No. Wait for the next to populate, hit next. Project name, all that. You don't need to fill any of that out. And I'm going to click OK. And we're just going to wait for this to pull up. Alright, so there we are. This is the Sims 3 match. I'm going to go to texture. And it was the green one? It's the green one. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to export it. I'm going to click OK. And instead of saving it as a DDS, I'm going to save it as a ping. Save as original. And let's see. There we go. That looks better. Now you see it took away all those black bits around. Yeah, we like that. So let's keep that. And I got what I needed out of that, so I'm just gonna close the program. And I'm just gonna do the same things I did before. I'm gonna go to adjustments. I'm gonna desaturate it. I'm gonna go to my brightness and contrast, and you know, there's another way you can also do this. Open up your layers tab window. I call it a window. I call it a tab. You can go down here to FX. I'm sorry, to this circle here where it's half black and half white. Click on that, and you can do it this way too. This will add it as a layer. I don't want to add it as a layer. I like doing it over here. So we'll go right here to brightness and contrast. Lower my contrast. Hit OK. And I'm going to go to May Plays Games. Hello, May Plays Games. And I'm going to go over here to my levels and just muck around with that again. Alright, I think maybe I will go over here to the brightness and brighten it up a bit. Alright, that looks good. Okay. Now, I'm going to create new layer, Control Shift N, go to my favorite multiply, hit OK. I'm going to open up my swatches. I'm going to create a new clipping mask by hitting Control Alt and G. It didn't do anything. You can't see that it did anything, but here it did something. So if I hit Control Alt and G, it moved it over and created a arrow because this is now a clipping mask of this layer. Google it if you really want to know what clipping mask does. I can't explain it. And then I'm going to open my swatches tab and I'm just going to start. I'm going to select my first color and let's say this one here. I actually like to do instead of doing multiply, I like to do color for those really light ones. So it comes out better. See, here's color and then here's a multiplier. It looks a bit dingy and washed out, but by a color, it's like a bit brighter, you know? I'll save that one. I'll save that as my first. Oh, no, wait, I already have the first TDS. Okay, so go back here. No. I'm going to move the original textures into their own folder. That way I don't get any textures I do confused. Oh, God, guys, I gotta go.